Welcome to our spooky geography video for the 5 Themes project. We are here at Crystal Lake, of course, a very popular recreation area in Oakland, used by many people for fishing, canoeing, and etc. The Crystal Lake is dammed off and is connected to the Ramapo River that can raise or lower the water level. And obviously, Crystal Lake plays a major role in the culture and area in general of Oakland. People really enjoy using it, and it is a very popular spot.
Alright, so here we are, part 2 of our spooky Halloween edition episode. We got, I'm standing in the lake. I'd say hypothermia is setting in. There's lots of wildlife. I can feel the fish biting me right now. I've known there's a snake around here somewhere, so I'm hoping it doesn't get to me either. But other than that, we got a pretty cold temperature. I'd say I want to die right now. That sounds positive.
Alright, so in the summer, people from Oakland, Wyckoff, and Franklin Lakes come to vacation down here at Crystal Lake. It's pretty much a cheap way for people in the suburbs to come to the beach. You have the sand right here, the lake, you have the Crystal Lake Beach Club right over there. During the winter, they open up the dam so the water recedes and nobody comes here in the winter. As you can see, TJ's about halfway to death right now with hypothermia. His shorts are wet. It's a wrap for him.
I fell in the lake.
That's me.
Alright, so in addition to people coming here during the summer months to vacation, during the winter while the water level is receded, it makes it's easier to freeze. Therefore, people who live along the lake come down to and ice skate on it. And it's a pretty interesting sight to watch.
Okay, so being from Wyckoff, I have never been to Crystal Lake before, so I do not know what it's like to experience Crystal Lake. How have you guys experienced Crystal Lake in your past?
They were pretty fun experiences to come down here during the summer to cool off, enjoy the music, the games that they have set up here. Lifeguards are very nice.
Excellent.
I've been here when I was in middle school, and when you first join, if you can only swim in the very shallow area, which is roped off from the rest of the lake. If you want to be bold and swim into the deeper section of the lake, you have to pass the deep water test. So you have to swim from the shore to the raft in the middle of the lake, back to the shore, and back to the raft. If the lifeguards deem you fit to swim all the way to the middle, you'll get this nice little bracelet. And if you don't, well, yeah.
Sounds easy. So, TJ, how's the fishing here on Crystal Lake? I really enjoy fishing and wondering what kind of fish you can catch here.
It's a good question, Gavin. I've been fishing several times on this lake. We got trout, perch, bass on occasion if you get lucky.
What kind of bass?
Largemouth.
Largemouth?
Yeah,
really?
largemouth. They're not largemouth, but
Yeah.
they're
No
largemouth
smallmouth?
bass. There are smallmouth. Those are a little hard to find though. The trout, they're common, and you get perch and like bluegill sunny all the time. It's kind of boring after a while, but
What kind of bait are you using, TJ?
sometimes you go live bait, sometimes you go like with a crankbait or something if you're
Interesting.
feeling it, you know what I mean? Otherwise, yeah, live bait's always a good option.
Worms?
Yeah.
Of course. So this brings us to a close at our spooky geography project at Crystal Lake. It's
I'd say it's a medium-sized
medium lake, about.
Yeah, medium.
And we've enjoyed this project. Crystal Lake's pretty good, overall. Many activities to do here in Oakland at Crystal Lake.
No matter the time of year.
Absolutely. You can always do something at Crystal Lake, whether it's fishing or hanging out or boating, whatever it is. And that's a wrap. Thank you.
So during the summer, people from Oakland, Wyckoff, and Franklin Lakes come down here to Crystal Lake. It's sort of a cheap way to get a vacation at the beach. You have sand, you have the Crystal Lake Beach Club right here. It's just a nice way for people in this... That's your fault, not mine.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. I can't see
What
anything.
happened?
Keep going!
No. What?
So this brings us to a close of our spooky geography project at Crystal Lake. It's been a very interesting experience. Crystal Lake's a pretty nice lake. Not very large, but it's fucking passable. I cursed. My bad.
You're in for a scare.